Today's podcast is presented by Prize Picks. Go head on over to Prize Picks, use code OpTic, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. Thank you so much, Prize Picks. Let's get to the podcast. Hook, Dashy, Illy, and Shotzi is the OpTic Texas team.
I'm just thinking like 20. I'll just throw out 2018. If I saw that team in an S&D tournament, I'd be like,
here we go again.
That team is gross.
up, man.
Welcome back to episode 108 of the OpTic Podcast. I'm here with Imbos and Karma and recently retired Scump. How are you feeling, man? How was the week?
It's been really weird so far, I'm not gonna lie. So like obviously retiring, especially early and when I did it, there's not really any plans in place. So like kind of just freeballed it, and now I have to like kind of figure out what I'm gonna do, which I don't think will be hard, but it's been weird. It's been weird so far. I think whenever I get into like my routine and like knowing what I'm kind of going for and doing on a day to day, it'll get a lot like easier. But right now I'm kind of just like lost.
I feel like one
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've never been like free like this, you know?
Are you gonna like, what are you gonna do? Like travel, start working out? Like,
I don't know. I might fuck around and get ripped again. I don't know, dude. I mean, people have been asking me, you know, are you gonna, I've been running, like trying to lose weight, but actually, because my whole reasoning behind not lifting was I'd get the calluses on my hands and that would affect how I would play because it like tightens your hands and your skin. So that was like always my reason for not lifting, but I might fuck around and lift. We'll see. I'm not committing to anything yet.
Would you ever do like a YouTube boxing thing that people are doing now?
Nah, man. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, man.
What about you two? Wait, Buzz, would you fight somebody?
Well, actually,
if the money's right.
if the money is right, and if it's a fight that I think that I could win, I mean, who knows? But dude, the worst thing could happen is like getting embarrassed. You know?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like, not really.
Like, dude, if I got knocked out, do you think I'm ever living that down?
Yeah.
My chat.
No, you just go on stream the next day and talk and like.
Oh, I'm not going on stream next day.
Yeah. I would never, ever live it down.
Probably not. But you could benefit off of it.
Like I'd rather drop like 5 donuts
Damn.
than get knocked out.
Right.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
CDL
You might
matches.
get clowned for a little bit for that.
Yeah, drop a couple donuts, that's fine. Get knocked out, I don't know. I just couldn't.
One thing you said in the retirement video, you said you overestimated how much energy you had in the tank or something like that.
Yeah.
I think that's the only questions that you've been talking about retiring for a long time, and you were always nervous about like what the general public was going to say, what all your fans were going to say. But it seems like the response has been very, very positive. I mean, they were shocked, but very positive.
Yeah.
So I guess with that being said, like, can you go into a little bit more detail about like why? Like,
yeah. So, yeah, I've been on the fence for retiring for a long time. Everyone that's close to me has kind of known that. I mean, I don't really suppress like how I'm feeling, especially with the people that are closest to me. So, I've been talking about it for a minute. And after champs last year on Sunday, obviously I always on Sunday would have some drinks, and usually I'd have a few too many drinks and start spilling things, you know? And I told like so many people that I was done. And I was telling Jack like over and over, I'm done. I want to make content. I want to pursue something new. And I was like dead set on being done. And then things happened in the off season. Obviously, got a little bit of break from competing. Vanguard was a hard year for us, just as a team. I mean, never dealt with a year like that where Ender was in, and then we won the event, and then pretty much out the rest of the year, and not even fully recovered at the end of the year. So it was a hard year, and my mental was pretty fucking shot. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I was like, I'm about to be out like right now. And then again, had a couple weeks break. Talked to Ant, talked to Ray. You know, confided in them. What should I do? You know, should I continue playing? Pretty much right whenever the season started, I was just not feeling it. Not so much like the game. Like I didn't really mind the game. Like the game's not horrible. Like it's not. I liked it more than Vanguard personally, but the routine every single day of getting on VOD review, going to scrims, and then we were playing downtown, so I wasn't getting home till like 8 p.m. every single day, leaving at 10 a.m. So like my days were so long. I couldn't stream. I couldn't make any content because when I got home, my brain was fried. I was so exhausted, and so it kind of just got to the point where like it just broke me. It was like this is exhausting. And one of the things, I mean, any competitor will tell you this, like especially in the CDL and how competitive it is, if you're not 100% in, you will slowly start to expose yourself. And that's not how I wanted to go about things. I didn't want to like go out starting to fall in my performance because, you know, in practice every day I might not be giving it my all, and then I'm hurting the team because I'm not giving it my all, and it just would have snowballed into like a really bad scenario. And I'd rather cut it short early and know that I was still giving it my all than continue down a path where I was going to let myself down, and not only let myself down, but let my team down, let supporters down, let OpTic down, let everyone down. So I thought, cut it early. It makes sense. I saw Kyler and Ant play together as a sub duo. I played flex. We had Brandon on the bench. Obviously, there was some turmoil and some problems there, but everything just kind of made sense into my decision, or everything that went into my decision. And it just kind of ended. I mean, Ant's known for a while. I mean, Ant's probably known for like a couple weeks to a month that I was thinking about it. And Ant was like super supportive of it. He was like, don't force yourself to play. Like, that's the worst thing that you could do. If you're not feeling it, like, just step down. And I was like, all right. And it was a very hard decision to make, but I mean, the decision's made, and you know, we'll see if I'm happy with the decision in the coming weeks, or if I kind of regret it. I don't really know yet. But yeah, I mean, everything's got to come to an end, and I thought I'd rather go out on my own terms than, you know, not throw a season away, because I was still giving it my all. But
I mean, you were still frying.
Yeah, I know. I was still playing really well, but how long could I have kept that up, knowing in the back of my mind that yeah, like that I wasn't 100%.
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of things, man. It was a lot of things. I mean, I've been playing for a long time, and when you know, you know.
Yep.
And I kind of had a good situation that kind of fell into our laps that allowed me to do it, and yeah.
So
the rest is history.
So none of it was game based. Well, I guess. How much of it was game based? Not this particular game, but like
just like the grind.
Just the past the actual titles. The game titles. So the past 4 years.
I mean, definitely there was a decline from title to title in interest. So MW, I mean, people know I wasn't very fond of MW.
Right.
Made a couple pretty crazy comments about that game.
Yeah.
Cold War I actually liked.
Right.
Liked a lot. Cold War is probably in my like top 5 or top 7 like competitive Call of Duties, which is pretty good considering all the games that I've played. Cold War was great. And then we get Vanguard. And on top of Vanguard, we get Ender, who has a thumb injury all year.
Right, yeah.
And then this year, again, it's just like that MW style that I don't hate, but like, dude, I played Call of Duty from the very beginning. I played Black Ops 2. You know, we played the golden age of Call of Duty, and it's just not the same anymore. Especially competing in this new generation, this is what they're used to. Like they kind of love this shit. You know, it's all they've known. And me going into it, I've known the greats, the great Call of Duties and the great times of COD, and it's just a passion difference, honestly. And again, I didn't want to let myself slip into a point where I knew I was going to be hurting the team, and so again, I got fortunate that I was able to make the decision, and that people really had my back and supported my decision. Maybe some people were a little upset, but once they start getting more of me, like on stream, and I'm going to be at events now, and I can actually go out and meet people because I'm not worried about getting COVID at the event. Like, I think once like that starts taking place, it'll become a lot easier. So
yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what you do on your personal channels, what you do on your stream, your content. Yeah, I'm excited for you to like Like, I mean, if you do any like business ventures, if you get jacked again, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what's the next thing.
I'm a little nervous because I really don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do right now. Obviously, I have some ideas, but it takes.
Let's get you in. We should hold like a tryouts for to be your manager, to be your media manager.
Yeah.
To be your own, you need an EMAC Craig.
Well, I've always been pretty decent about coming up with like things to do and how to make content. But again, with the CDL, I just kind of didn't have time. So I'm looking forward to maybe bring back some of the old series that people really love, like the live com series and just series that people kind of know me for. And again, I just didn't have the time or the energy to like do those things. So now that I have a lot more time and freedom, you know, I'm excited to
Got to get into all the new shit like TikTok and
it's scary. Like looking,
it's a whole different game.
It's just
a game that you've played already and you've dominated, but it's crazy out there.
Yeah,
man.
it is
it's kind of crazy out there.
It is a whole new world, and I am nervous. I mean, I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. I'm nervous. I mean, it's like I said, it's daunting. There's a lot of potential opportunity, but there's also like ways that you can fall into like traps of getting bored, and I know that. And like, imagine if I just hop on Warzone every day and don't diversify, I'll probably start to get a little bit sick of that, and I don't want that to happen. So
don't do that.
Yeah,
no, don't do that. I wouldn't even focus on Warzone right now if I'm being honest. But maybe you should. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably do like a mixture of Warzone, like CDL stuff. I mean, luckily
watch parties.
Luckily, I have watch parties, so I'll have good content every weekend to be able to sit back, you know, talk some shit, talk to chat while watching some COD. I mean, that's
get some ranked play in March.
Get ranked play. I'll probably do some series around ranked play, but
ranked play's gonna be good.
Yeah, there's a lot of options and a lot of different ways that I can go. So I mean, it's nice, but it's kind of scary. So
hell yeah, well that's dope, man. I'm excited, man. We
gotta all do some shit. We gotta do watch parties together. We gotta do some shit. All of us.
I'm super down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
We build sets and stuff, or you want to just do like a on stream type thing? Like, are you building a set at your house? We all come over and kick it and talk to chat, or like?
Well, that's the thing. We could do that, but how are we gonna do that so everyone can stream from their own channel?
Oh, damn. See, everybody eats with him. I love that shit.
He could have easily been like, I'm down.
You guys all come over.
Well, no,
I was about to say, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, I was down.
Well, yeah, because that's just not going to work. No, we can't just.
I get you. No, I get you.
Yeah, but we need to find a way to get everyone to stream. But
okay.
And people always text me and they're like, that's not going to work. Like, if we do that, like, but I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's your perspective. It's your people want to watch you. You know, it's like.
Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm
it's
down.
a nice thought. You don't have to do that, but
I mean, yeah, but I would. I mean,
I think I'd probably do it either way.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, we want everyone to eat. We want everyone to have fun. You know. So.
If you provide pizzas and beers, we're there.
Exactly.
So tomorrow,
that's like money to me. You know.
Well, tomorrow we're doing a watch party. I think I'm doing it out of downtown, and I think that's like gonna be kind of the norm. I don't know if that's gonna be like all of the time, but apparently I'm gonna have like a chest cam or some shit. I don't know. Matt Craig said something where I can like walk into the player's room and like dap them up. But
oh shit,
I don't want to check out. I don't want to check. Well, I don't want to check out the players before their match because I know how it is to be a player, and I don't know if I'd want that. So we'll see. I'll feel.
That's pretty cool though.
I'll test out the waters. But yeah, so we have like a mini set. I guess it's just like a couch and area to like watch party tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Again, everything's kind of just gonna flow and happen, and we'll see where it takes us. So
yeah, it's gonna be weird to watch the boys play.
Yes,
I can imagine.
Very weird.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Very, very. It's bittersweet again because like again, I don't have that stress and pressure of being a competitor, but also like I will miss. The moments when things are going well are the moments that I'm gonna miss. It sucks when shit's going bad.
Yeah.
But when things are going well and like you're frying in a match or you have a good match, like those are the memories that I mean you strive for. But like if you're getting just pissed on, it's not fun. I mean, people are coming at your neck.
Yeah. It's crazy you went out on such a crazy clip too. Like that's probably like a top 20 clip of your career.
Well, I knew going into that match that was my last match, kind of.
Yeah, so you were just kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
He threw out kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew. There was another match that I kind of knew that I was going out, and it was Florida of stage 1. Florida, our online match. And I kind of like had a mental breakdown then, and I was like, I can't do this shit anymore. Like, I just can't. And I talked to Hector. I talked to Ray. I don't really know how much I want to go into detail with that, but yeah, I had like a mental breakdown, and it wasn't good. I stuck it out. We went to the major. We didn't play so good. And yeah, then the drama happened, and things just started. It was like a ticking time bomb, honestly. And again, that's why I like apologize in my video, and people are like, you shouldn't apologize. But I do feel bad because I did promise a full year. But again, I mean, I don't want to put myself through like that grueler if I don't have to. And I'm, again, fortunate enough that I don't have to. Because, yeah, now we have Dashy back.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce.
Hook, Dashy, Illy, and Shotzi is the OpTic Texas team.
I'm just thinking like 20. I'll just throw out 2018. If I saw that team in an S&D tournament, I'd be like,
here we go again.
That team is gross.
tighten up, man.
Get me out of
Time to
there.
tighten the fuck up.
Yeah. So what is it?
Just get to finals, and that's a team. Like,
Yeah. It's some iteration of those four, Simp and
imagine
Selly.
there's
Like some iteration.
Yes.
One
Yeah, right?
of the.
Yeah.
There's
Or like any slide cancel or jetpack, and you see that.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck me.
Yeah, people were asking me, they're like, do you want to play another jetpack COD? I was like, yeah. No.
Low-key, I would.
Nowadays?
I'd rather.
Fuck that, dude.
I'd play a jetpack.
you got
game.
AW was fun as fuck.
Oh, it was
Like,
so fun, but I'm not cracked like that
Yeah, I
anymore.
feel
Like,
you.
you gotta be
Yeah.
like cracked to
Yeah.
play that shit. Like,
Dude.
imagine Shotzi on jetpacks.
Everyone would have like Nagafin movement with like Bruce's shot. It would be
Wasn't Hook like the one that created some move in AW where he can like in
The dolphin
sky?
dive?
I don't know. He was
pancake.
like,
yeah, that's
Oh,
what,
yeah, the
that's what
pancake.
Damon used to do. Yeah.
It was like
I probably cost us some shit doing that. Bro, I love doing
the
it,
little
bro.
frog jump where you like, yeah. Dude, that shit was insane.
Jump out of windows, do a 360, and just like go like
David would do it and die, and everyone would talk about him doing it. Not that he died. He would chow somebody and die, and they'd be like, "Damn, Damon's cracked." Like, dude, he died.
You gotta tip the attempt, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But no, yeah, that team is gonna be disgusting, and I mean, I wish them nothing but the best. People are like, I've seen people saying like, inevitably, they're like, what if they win? Are people gonna blame Seth for being the problem? I'm like, man, I hope they fucking win. If I was the problem and I dipped, then it's only gonna like rationalize why I dipped.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Low key, dude, I've always wondered this year, and I kind of got a bone to pick. I don't think there's anything wrong with Ender doing it, but dude, why doesn't Brandon snipe? Is there like a reason?
I think Ender just likes the sniper. I mean, they definitely had like a mutual agreement.
Yeah,
Dude, I feel like other than like Matt and like Simp, bro, I feel like Brand's hit the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I mean, yeah, Brandon is insanely talented. I mean, he's one of the most talented players that we've seen. So
yeah, there wasn't many.
But
The
Ender-
only other person I could think that was decent
Like-
with a sniper is like Study.
Like
Thought he was
fucking
good,
like,
yeah.
but like, dude, I don't know. That motherfucker like wowed me.
Ender is also gross with a snipe, though.
No, I don't
Like,
think he's bad, but like, dude,
Brandon wouldn't.
I think Brand's like top 3, maybe top 2 craziest snipes I've
I
seen.
don't. Does Brandon even like sniping in these CODs?
Yeah, he might not.
Because
He might
like,
not.
if
Well,
you could
shit. I mean,
if you could snipe in if the pros were allowed to snipe in Cold War, I bet you Bruce would have sniped in that game.
Oh, 100%.
Because like he loves like
Dude, that shit was
that, like,
crazy in
Black
that.
Ops that Cold War or
dude,
the Black
I
Ops
was even
field.
good at sniping in Cold War. I was
Oh,
throwing up
so-
clips of like GBs playing with the old men of
Yeah,
OpTic,
yeah,
like
yeah.
four-piecing people
For
with
sure.
the, what was it called? The fast sniper? I forget what it was called.
I can't even
The-
remember.
the
And then
green one?
Tundra, there was the Tundra,
Tundra.
and then I don't remember what the other one was called.
Paladin. No,
Was it-
that's Black Ops 4.
Yeah, I think that sniper like carried me through challengers. It was so fun.
Dude, it was so
like,
fun to
if
use.
there was no sniper, I don't know if I would have played
That's
it.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man. Like, if there was another Cold War, if it was Cold War, I'd probably still be playing.
Yeah, that's
So it's
okay.
like-
So it is kind of game.
It's kind
That's
of
what,
game.
See,
but
that's
it's
what I was
not-
thinking.
But it's not like game. It's like,
It's not like you hated the game. It's just like
It's like
that's the additional.
yeah, it's like continuation of last year. Like, I needed a banger game to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I needed something to like give me some dope.
I get what you're saying.
And
I
like
get
this
what you're
game
saying.
does give you dope, but it's also like,
Because Damon went out hating the game. Hating the game.
I didn't like the game, didn't like my team. I didn't like anything.
It seemed like when Damon retired, it was out of anger.
Yeah.
You seemed to
I went out a shitty way. I woke up and it was like, okay, nobody's going to scrim us, bro. I didn't know who we were playing. They're like, yeah, we're playing I don't know. Joey named some names. I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not getting out of bed right now. You got me playing some people I never heard of, bro. I was not waking up to do that. Just to go through the motions of getting shit on again. First, I don't know, Jim Bob and
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, MW was such a shock to everyone. That was
That's
the first
true.
that was it was a shock. We got handed it and we didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
It was holy shit.
Because I see a bunch of the memes, and some of the memes are very funny, to be fair, but they are still infuriating. But I see some of them, it's just the Infinity Ward developers, and they're just holding up you two, and it's just we got two of them. So I was just making sure. I was making sure that's not the
Is
actual
that who made
narrative.
this game? IW Infinity Ward.
Yeah. Same guys.
Again, I can't say it's game related though. Kind of, but not. It's not the main reason. Because I don't mind this game, I really don't. But it's something inside me just got.
That was for me, bro. Dude, I wish I would have made it another year to Cold War. I don't know what would have happened.
Yeah, Cold War was great.
I actually really liked it.
Yeah, Cold War was great.
It did.
I didn't like Miami.
Neither did I. I dropped.
And I don't think I really like Garrison. I didn't mind it, but I didn't really like it.
I dropped the donut on Miami. Matt dropped the donut on Garrison. But luckily for him, Garrison got taken out of the rotation. Miami didn't.
They kept Miami.
Yeah.
There's this funny ass clip because during that time, Kilo, I forgot where Kilo was, but he was going crazy and shit. And he's like, dude, these developers are fucking with me, man. bro. And we started off a S&D scrim, and I literally, as soon as it got down to 1, I accidentally hit my bumper. So I chucked the Semtex, but Adam didn't see it. And the car just blew up. He's like, dog, I'm getting off. He's like, dog, they're blowing up cars on me, dog. They're blowing up cars on me, dog.
Oh, shit. That's so good. Dude, have you been streaming those? I saw that you were streaming a little bit.
So, I mean, if I'm playing CDL shit, not CDL, but or something with my boys, I'll stream it. But Warzone is there's so much down. People, I don't think people will enjoy me.
It's crazy it's crazy how different the parallels are. Because Zuma doesn't ever stream Warzone. Because if he does, he dips.
It's gonna dip. Yeah.
But that being said, some of the Warzone guys, if they stream multiplayer, it dips. So
I mean, you just have to build your audience. For sure, one or the other. Because Symphony and them still crush it. Teep.
Yeah. Teep, Merc, Maven.
I mean, they still all do great. So it's
what game does Nick Merckx play?
He's playing Apex, but he I don't think his team qualified for the big thing, so he's been playing. He went on he's trying his best to get a Warzone nuke, which is the only thing you can do, and apparently that held him over for a week and a half.
But he's
or
playing
something.
Apex competitive.
Yeah, he's playing on the pro, against the pros.
Oh shit,
he's in the pro league. Yeah.
When I think the first day Nick played, he actually said he didn't mind it.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't mind what?
Warzone.
Well, I think
Warzone's not as bad as it's just there's just moments where it's really slow, but when there's moments where it's things are moving, it's fun.
Yeah,
but there are down moments.
If
where
you
it's
played it though since the beginning, we have it's just, dude, I haven't played. When I got on yesterday for the tournament, the bot bash, it said I hadn't played Warzone in 30 days.
Really?
Yeah, Tarkov came out, but when I don't know when it came out, but it's been since the start. RPK Fennec or RPK pistols, and the pistols you legit at first got shot with 3 bullets and you died.
Yeah,
you could kill a whole team in one clip. It's all I was doing. I was like, dude, how can I put out any cool clips when it's literally just me going in boop 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 boop, if a whole squad dead, bro? It don't look cool in any way at all.
I get you.
I mean, I'm gonna I feel like I'm gonna diversify a lot though. I'm gonna play a stream would look 3 hours of Warzone, 2 hours of CDL Mosh Pit.
Hell yeah.
Talking about COD, you know what I'm saying, and then probably 2 hours of Tarky at the end of the stream, or something like that. So I'm gonna I'm gonna be doing a lot of different things. At least I want to, so I don't fall into that trap of getting bored.
You haven't went for nukes yet, right?
No. So I'll be able to have
you
fun
still
with
have that.
Yeah.
It's still fun. When I get on, I still enjoy going for nukes. It's like the only thing that like kind of is keeping me in it.
Yeah,
like it's still like a
that
thrill.
going hard feeling. That's
like you get the bomb down or something, or you somehow clutch up and plant the bomb, and you're like 1v fucking 30 or something, bro. That gets you going. Like that shit's crazy, dude. Like some of the clutches I've had, it's like there's no way it should have happened, and then you pull it off, and everyone just starts freaking
It's like
out.
you're playing Spec Ops, but with real people.
But then, like, there's, like, the other side of the spectrum where, like, dude, you could play for, like, 10 hours, and you go on, like, a 3 streak, and it gets chalked by something stupid, like someone lagging out or something weird.
But it's the journey.
No, yeah. But, dude, it can be rough some days. Like, they had some days with Matt and Slacked, and I forget who else. And it'd be like, dude, we go on like a 2, lose. Go on like a 3, lose.
And you have
go
to
on a 1, lose. Go on a 4, lose. And then it's like you're like 8 hours in at that point.
Yeah,
and
that's a good stream.
Nah,
8 hours. I'm
not even 1 nuke and tank, bro. Like that's when I'm just like, fuck, dude.
But it's about the journey.
Nate'll be like, dude, where are you going, man? I'm like, dog. That's like 8 hours, and that was like stressful for me. Dude. I can't do it anymore.
See, I think
but it's fun.
Now for the most important part of the video, it's where I get to talk to you and your beautiful face while we talk about some beautiful opportunity. One being HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that is why it's America's #1 meal kit. I know you've got some New Year's resolutions and some goals, and HelloFresh is here to help you achieve them. Skip the grocery store and take control of your life time and budget. Take control of your life, time, and budget with delicious recipes delivered right to your door. HelloFresh's Festive Fare collection features limited time recipes with seasonal produce and premium proteins. Get out of the post-holiday slump with these elevated winter classics. Eating well is top of the mind this month, and it's comforting to know that you will always get the top quality with HelloFresh. Ingredients travel from the farm to you in less than 7 days so that you know they are fresh. I've got many friends that use HelloFresh. I've used it myself. It's a great way to get yourself in the kitchen, cook up some really good meals, and you feel like a chef. You feel like a seasoned chef. It's a great time. You should really try it. Go to HelloFresh.com/OpTic22 and use code OpTic22 for 22 free meals plus free shipping. 22 free meals. 22 free meals. Do you hear that? Plus free shipping. That is HelloFresh.com/OpTic22 for 22 free meals plus free shipping. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. When you're at your best, you can do great things, but sometimes life gets you bogged down and you may feel overwhelmed or like not showing up in a way that you want to. Working with a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of yourself. When you feel empowered, you are more prepared to take on life and everything that life throws at you. BetterHelp, they're returning for the millionth time on the podcast, and it's a really awesome service that allows you to talk to someone in whatever way you feel comfortable. You can text someone, speak to someone on the phone, or also face to face on a video call with a counselor or a therapist, and it really does help tons of people, like millions of people throughout the world, work through something or just become a better version of themselves. If you're thinking about giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, affordable, and entirely online. Just fill out a brief questionnaire that'll get you matched with the licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Yeah, so you just fill out something really quickly, and it scans a bunch of different therapists out there in the world to who would best fit you. There are so many licensed professionals on this account or on this website that fit best to whatever works for you. Whatever you need, somebody is going to be there to specialize in that. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/optic today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/optic. It's also time to talk about Prize Picks. Want to win up to 25 times your money picking whether your favorite esports stars will hit more or less their projected stats totals? Well, you can today with the sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the most exciting way to experience your favorite esports titles, including CSGO, Valorant, League of Legends, Call of Duty, Rocket League, and Dota. Sign up with code OpTic today, and Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Again, that's OpTic for up to $100 in bonus money. Prize Picks is available in 30-plus states, including Texas, California, Florida. And last but certainly not least, it's time to talk about ExpressVPN. Does it make sense that the same company who controls half of online retail also passively eavesdrops on your private conversations at home? What about the idea that a single company controls 90% of internet searches, runs your email service, and gets to track everything you do on your smartphone? I have no idea who they could be talking about. Big tech is more powerful than most countries are, and they profit by exploiting your personal data. It's time to put a layer of protection between you and your online activity and these tech juggernauts, and that's why I use ExpressVPN. Think about how much your life is on the internet. Sadly, every site you visit, video you watch, or message you send gets tracked and data mined. But when you run ExpressVPN on your device, the software hides your IP address, something that big tech can use to personally identify you. So ExpressVPN makes your activity harder to trace and sell to advertisers. That's why ExpressVPN is rated #1 by CNET, Wired, Tech Radar, and countless others. What I like most about ExpressVPN is how easy it is to use. You download the app on your phone or computer, tap one button, and you are protected. So stop handing over your personal data to the big tech monopoly that mines your activities and sell your information. Protect yourself with the VPN I trust to keep me safe online. That's expressvpn.com/optic. That's expressvpn.com/optic to get 3 months free. Go to expressvpn.com/optic right now to learn more. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to me. Y'all are handsome. Back to the podcast.
Can be fun.
The only part that like pissed me off of Warzone 2 was just we try to get on, and like if the three of us aren't playing together, it's like horrible content. Like if one of us is doing something else while the other two are playing, it's not good for the stream. And so we would get into Warzone, and I think it was like 7 games straight, someone would lag out. Someone would get dev error.
For a while, it was really bad. I don't know how it is right now.
So like I just stopped playing. I was like, we're gonna give it like 3 months. 100%. Started playing GBs again, which it's low-key been a lot of fun.
Gotta be going. You mantle a wall. Fucking gone.
Bro, dude,
what about I'll be playing with Symphony, and obviously he's got like however many viewers. They'll be coming to my chat, and they're like, dude, like, fix your game. What are you doing?
No.
I'm like, bro, like, I just mantled a wall. Like, I know you're not, like, actually serious.
Do you ever hit him with, like, a quick flex?
No, because I don't really care. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, bro, my game is fine, dude. It's been, like, the only error is me mantling a wall. That is not a user issue there.
What about
skill
the one
issue?
thing
That's
where
what they say, right?
you
Skill
die
issue?
yeah.
Skill
in the
issue?
gulag and it's, like, zoomed in? You ever happened to you?
Zoom
you
in.
die,
You get the
and
FOV glitch.
Yeah, you gotta, like, go up a grapple to get
grapple.
it back.
What?
Yeah.
What? Really?
Bro,
Yeah, if you're zoomed in.
40 FOV.
You're 40 FOV, and then you have to, in order to fix
you got
it, you have to-
binoculars.
Yeah.
You got to go up a zip line.
Yeah, to like get your vision.
Then you get the
back.
one if you
What?
call the SAE and like
don't
or
say
reload
that.
your gun, dude. You got no
Oh,
HUD.
I forgot about the SAE. I got forfeited this year too. Like
Yeah, that one
not
was
SAE.
probably.
I thought
that
you
one was a dagger. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was losing full.
I remember
already
like
know.
talking because I remember talking to you about. You were like, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and retire. And I
Wait,
was like,
did I say that?
Yeah, but this was before the SAE.
Oh,
and then
really?
the SAE happened, and I was like, "Fuck, he's gone, bro." I was like, "He is
That
gone."
was it. That was the nail. But you can't say that because then they're gonna be like, "Attach made you retire." Like,
Ah, shit. Are you talking about the Jake Luckies, the FBI's?
I mean,
Yeah,
just
they're gonna
whoever.
say-
But
they're
like,
gonna
they're
say
gonna be
that
like,
shit.
"Attach." No way, Cammy sent you out. Like,
Dude, if that was
that's
like
crazy.
that was like
I'll talk. Dude, that's the thing. I have a lot of shit that I could talk about, but I don't know how much I want to talk about.
Yeah, you can't get fined anymore.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't really have anything
But,
bad
like-
to say about the game. So it's like,
Right, yeah.
If that was our
besides
old
no
OpTic,
dead silence and no red dots. Those are the only two things that like I would say are bad about the game.
I agree with you.
Like
I still think the game would be great if
Oh, yeah.
The
there
maps
were
aren't bad.
dead silence. If there was dead silence in the game.
They
They could
kinda
even
stink.
tweak it down. Bro,
Y'all played
I said this
Bagra.
before. Bushes,
Bagra.
climbing.
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
I mean the maps aren't
Mercado.
bad. They're not great, but also like if there was dead silence and red dots, like the game would be like
You
actually
can still like make plays.
yeah.
Right now it's just fucking dude.
It's just so hard being a competitor and like you're on main stage and you're just getting sound hoard and you're 0-3 in search and you're just getting sound hoard every
That's
round and,
like,
and you don't have dead silence.
running
and it's like,
trophy.
dude, like what am I playing right now?
Can't do that.
Like I'm just
It's
getting
not
sound
COD.
hoard.
Yeah, it's like not COD. It's like Tarkov at that point.
those maps
Dude,
stink.
yeah. Like I want to make plays in search. Like
Boom, boom, boom.
You can't go anywhere either way. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go through the house, go through the mid map, go through BL
yeah,
Mercado.
there really aren't lanes. I mean,
What you could do on Embassy? Dive across. What else are you gonna do? Camp in your
they know
building?
they have every cross. Yeah, I mean,
What Bagra? What are you gonna do? You gonna go try
That's-
jumping in his window?
Albagra is the most one-dimensional search and destroy
I
map
mean, the
of
other
all
th-
time.
the others
I'm
are-
not kidding.
The others are
Is
just
that
as bad.
that's the one where everyone spawns and aids over like hedges and shit?
No, that's Embassy.
Oh,
it's like the castle.
Albagra is the middle thing, and the
like
the
a big-
gallows is like where
B-bomb
the
is, like,
bomb
all
site
off
is.
to the side?
It's on the stage,
Okay, yeah.
and then
Yeah.
B-bomb's like on the other side of the
Yeah.
map, but
In
nobody
your
ever
spot.
goes
nobody
there.
ever goes B.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I'm very fortunate to again have like the CDL to watch because that's like I'm really looking forward to that because I still love watching Call of Duty, and I don't think I'll ever not love watching Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But there's a big difference between watching and playing at the highest level. It's like
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
watching
can
is
imagine.
very stress free.
It's like pretty hard for me to like get through like a whole like qualifier day. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Like major, I'll watch the whole major.
See,
Qualifiers though.
I still love watching every match. I still love it. So it's like
What's the sub goal that you got to get to run a Dynasty Challengers?
Dynasty Challengers.
Yeah, Dynasty Challengers run. Just y'all get on a Saturday and
Okay,
play.
get me to 1,000 first. and I'm fine.
Yo,
It's a pretty good sub goal to have.
but I mean, we got to get everyone on board.
Yeah.
Matt ain't playing this shit.
Don't say that. We might be able to get Matt back
Sub-
on
You might be able to
Subtrain.
get Matt in like
For a nice-
2024.
for a nice sub train. Formal will get in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's about sub train.
Imagine we just played a Challengers Cup just to fuck around.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
They get a lot of views.
Imagine how many viewers we would
Oh,
get.
there'd be so many.
That would be so fucking funny.
That sure would be
You
fun.
think people would still roast us? Like,
Absolutely.
You think so?
But it wouldn't be like a serious roast. It'd be like for fun. Like if you guys wouldn't be like. I mean, I'm sure you guys would be going hard in the moment, but in between maps, y'all be fucking around.
oh yeah, I don't think we'd be going hard.
Y'all would not be going hard.
Porter would be freaking out, I think.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he would be. How do you
Dude.
expect us to like?
Bro, I watched him yesterday. Dude, the first thing I was like, yo, Bobby, make sure this fucking guy has the right classes. I went to his stream, dude, and his shit was all over the place.
Really?
And I was like, I know we're playing them next round probably, but then they lost.
Nah, bro, I'd have to IGL too, because like they haven't played the game.
Oh, that's true.
I'd have to call the shots, call surge strats, and all that shit.
Who was IGLing on you guys' team? Was it
Our team?
Yeah. No, the Dynasty.
Oh, on the Dynasty?
Like, were IGLs even a thing really back then?
I think we all kind of like would chime in.
I've always just had the thought that,
I
like,
always
bro,
felt like
if
there was
everyone,
one person that had like.
if
for
there's,
me, it was
like-
Ricky,
Yeah.
I'll
I
trust.
feel
you.
like if you don't have everyone
I mean?
like
Rick,
giving
Like, I
input,
trust you.
like if it's not like a well-oiled machine, like everyone like bouncing off each other, I think it's shit.
Really? In
Yeah.
COD?
Yeah.
Just like if
Like I
this-
feel like when we were on point, like he'd be saying something, or Porter be saying something, or Matt or I, and it's just like, all right, yeah, fuck it, we're doing it.
yeah, everyone. When everyone,
Yeah.
when everyone,
And like
I
when
get
we were
that.
doing that, we were like cooking kids.
Yeah.
and everyone
yeah,
has
yeah.
ideas because, like, I mean, on like search, for instance, like you all know your lanes, and that's what we'd always
Yeah.
say. Like when I was on the team, like you know your lane. If you see a play call that you think will work, then call it, and like let's work it. You know, like because you know like you're 25% of the map. So if you're like, yo, they're doubling here, one's here, like we can expose this one kid or single him out or nade him. Like that's just how it is.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit's so fire. It seems like the IGL thing has become more of a thing. Like it has made its way into Call of Duty over the past few
It's
years.
definitely more of a talking point.
Is
like,
it?
Like, yeah, like people, like our cities, for instance, like people look at him on FaZe and they're like, how's FaZe going to be now without Arcades being their IGL? But now they have Slasher as their IGL.
Okay.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people look at IGLs in a different light nowadays.
Right,
like
yeah.
Lamar on Seattle.
Yeah,
people are
see.
like, Lamar, like without Lamar, how is that team structure? So like, people talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they might not always be right.
They're
But they-
not.
But it's a
but they
good
talk
talking
about
point.
it.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
talking point. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
People are like faded. Like, dude, I played so many like early like tourneys with like Cell, Simp, and Abeezy, and bro, like I know for sure they're all saying shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Every
Yeah,
team in the
it's not like
CDL
Austin's like, yo, Abe, you go here. Down, go over there. And
yeah.
Sam, I don't know, go do something. I don't know. Like, I think it's just like if it ever is like one guy like being like the captain, like, I don't think that's the play, bro.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah.
Most teams in the CDL, I think everyone is giving input. Maybe not, because you'll never know unless...
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
You'll never know. Unless you're in the team,
Yeah.
you'll never know.
Yeah, because nobody's streaming scrims.
Like Brandon said, like...
Nobody. Those days are gone.
Yeah.
Like long gone in the distant past.
But Brandon said in his tweet, he said, like, from the outside, and people are like, what do you mean from the outside? And it's like, I don't think people truly understand. Like, yeah, still on OpTic, still going to have my team's back regardless. Love those guys. But if you're not in the team call every
Yeah.
day, you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
Yeah.
only
Yeah,
the
I
people in that call know what's
Dude,
going
people
on.
are like assuming that I know shit. I'm like, bro, like, dude,
No.
whenever I'm around them, I don't ask about anything
Right.
That's
about
what I
the
was saying.
games.
That's what I was telling the Flakers. You're like, yo, so what's going on? I'm like, you think I show up at the Hex quarters like, yo, it's good.
Yeah, just to be like, yo,
Yeah.
yo, how your
Yeah,
scripts
yeah,
go,
like,
bro? What's
who's
going
support?
on? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys playing, what was the map count against you guys in FaZe? Like no
that's
one's
your
asking
guys'
that.
shit. Like,
Like, I showed
I
up
don't
when
care.
when Seth texted the chat like, yo, 8 p.m. Can you guys come? Da da da. I'm thinking we're just filming some video and leaving. Like,
Right.
He's gonna
Yeah,
That's what I
And then
thought.
when Seth, I just showed up. So and then Hex like, yo, you know why you're here, right? I'm like, retirement video. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, today. Bro, are you out there for the Nick clip? I can't wait till Hex uploads that, bro.
The Nick clip.
Bro, so the Hex is like going around recording. I didn't even tell you this. Hex is going around recording people like for
Right,
give
yeah.
him a message. And I saw Hex filming Ice, so I go up to Nick's right next to me. I'm like, yo, let's just say our speech together. It'll be easier. And then he starts looking through the window and shit. And I'm like, what are you going to say? He's like, I ain't got shit to say to the kid. He's been hogging up all the salary money.
Nice.
Bro, when you see that clip, bro, we were fucking crying, everybody, bro.
on.
He's like, I ain't got shit to say.
That was good. That was good.
Come on.
That's funny.
Hey, I want me retiring. I want to bring everyone in OpTic. Like, I want everyone to be making content again, like together. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, yeah,
I want to
what?
unite. I want to unite the fronts because, like, we always say we will, but we need to unite.
Yeah. I mean,
what I'm saying?
that's definitely 100% what I've been focused on this year's like getting
Like, I want
that
everyone to be in the watch
team back-
parties. Like,
right.
I want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah, with everyone.
Because it used to be so easy. Even if we had teams like scrims back then, scrims 2016 through 2018, even before that, we're just like, you guys would play like 4 hours a day, and then we would be able to do content together. But now everything's franchised. The Halo kids are playing. The Halo guys are playing for millions. The Rocket League guys, like everybody's playing for so much money that the dedication that the pros have to have really kind of interfered with all the
And that's
the content
a
stuff.
big reason why I chose to step down. Like, there is literally, like, obviously you could stream like yourself playing 8s or something after scrims, but I'm telling you, take it from me, as I got older, it just became harder and harder and harder. Like, dude, my
Yeah.
hands would hurt after 7 hours of scrims.
I mean,
Like, that shit
I can
fucking, we
imagine.
play like 30 or how many maps do we play?
Sometimes my hands hurt after GBs.
Not 30 maps.
I'm like,
like,
I don't know how you guys do this.
Not anymore, but I forgot what game it was. There was a game where it was after I stopped playing, but like, bro, I would have like a tweaked gunfight, like super like fucking cracked, and I would get like a shooting pain in my hand. I'd be like, whoa, I'm about to drop my controller.
See, I never
It
got
was
that.
insane.
Damn.
I never get that, but I
it
get like a
went
dull
away
ache.
after like I stopped like playing. If I took a break
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
while,
yeah.
it would go away.
Yeah, like you take a break for like 30 minutes to an hour, or are you saying like...
No, like
A week.
A week or something.
Okay. See, like mine, my hands would just ache. Like I had to ice my hands. Like imagine me, been playing since I was 15, never had those issues, and like I know people are gonna say like the way the controller, whatever, but like the way you hold the controller, but like I know people that use paddles and shit, and like their hands are aching. Like you're sitting there like death gripping this thing for 8 hours a day. That shit is it's a strain.
I wonder if there's any like. Yeah, like I wonder if there's any.
It's funny that people say that because like this is definitely the standard for how I can hold a controller along with a majority of people. But just because I can like if I do this motion, it hurts. That doesn't mean that like that hurts you guys because it's a whole different set of muscles.
Yeah.
Do you play claw too? Yeah. So like
this.
What?
You play claw?
No.
Dude, low key playing
play claw?
Warzone now.
Yeah. So actually,
like,
now thinking
not
about
in
it,
this game.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Is like
Well, if
people
you have like ATS on and shit, it makes it easier.
people are saying
I
that
didn't
like
play that anymore.
it hurts their hands.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I felt like going at a sprint like took too long or something. Weird.
And it can like fuck you up. Like
And
sometimes you don't want to sprint and you'll like tack sprint and you're like, but you have to get
throwing
used to
it up like this.
Yeah. But sorry, what were you saying over there? We got.
Oh no, I was just saying that like just because like whenever I hold my controller like this and I switch it to try to claw, that hurts like this muscle right here. But like you guys have been doing it for 10 years, so you guys that probably feels natural to you, and it doesn't just because it like strains somebody who
I got
never
an X-ray,
plays.
My middle finger's like this.
Really? I was like, damn. I was like, that's a bigger problem.
Like, what the hell? Your shit just started getting smaller.
All right, so the next matches, they play Seattle and Toronto. All right, so for the first time, Seth, predictions.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm never. Dude, that's the thing. Like, I'll be unbiased with every other team, but like, obviously, I gotta be biased.
Yeah, of course.
I think Seattle has been kind of struggling a little bit lately. Obviously, a lot went down with like the Pred thing, and people are like, they're wondering if that had anything to do with their performance lately.
Yeah,
I don't think it did.
It's just how they are.
Yeah, I mean, Seattle's a good team. It's hard to ever count Seattle out, but I think that we should have a win over Seattle, maybe a close series, but Toronto is going to be a hard match.
Okay.
Dude, I've never liked watching you guys play fucking Toronto and Florida.
Yeah.
You're just always like,
dude, and I also had this first time he's had to be like, who's gonna win? Dude, I've always hated it.
yeah.
Like Hector be like, who's gonna win? Like,
I think Toronto's going to be a hard match.
I feel like
especially with like,
oh yeah,
Brandon's coming back in. Obviously, like
I think they're both gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Seattle's definitely not like a team to sleep on. I mean, they just got second. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they're
like Seattle's either like
they're good.
they're like really good or
They're
like
good.
kind of mediocre. There's like,
Well,
it's
I
so
also
weird.
think Seattle's a better team on land than online. Their online record the past 2 years, I think, compared to their land record, has been like night and day.
Fair enough.
So they're just not onliners, which is, you know, that's a good thing.
There we go. We got a modern day take on how the teams are on land now compared to online in the scrims and the matches.
Yeah, dude, online COD, I mean, it's...
Is it still crazy even in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like...
I could tell in the bot bash yesterday,
Dog.
fucking Futive's running around on 10 ping and I'm on
Dude,
like
it's
60.
It's like,
Dude.
30 to
NG
45 ping, like...
I was like, bro, this guy, dude, he's like singing in game after he kills, dude. I was like, didn't fall.
That's what Legion and him do. Just like sing in game chat, try to piss off their opponents.
Yeah, but, I mean, right now, I think Toronto is... I mean, they're good. They're a good team. So,
Okay.
Little nervous for that one. Less nervous for Seattle, but... Which doesn't really make sense because Seattle plays better than Toronto. But
A big question I do see on Twitter and on Reddit a lot is how do you think the team dynamic is going to be with Bruce coming back with all the stuff that happened? And, you know, he went rogue on a stream one time, and then, you know, there were team discussions after that. How do you think the team dynamic is going to be?
well, I mean, so again, people watch the retirement video, and I said like I'm falling down so you can rise up or some corny shit like that. That wasn't really like planned.
Yeah.
But it's kind of true. Like, I kind of was stepping down for Dashy because Dashy fits the flex role, and I would have had to learn the role, and Brandon's already one of the best flexes in the game. So if he just fixes up like the out-of-game shit that we were struggling with, which I hope he fucking does.
Yeah.
Because like I said, don't fuck this one up, Brandon. like, come on.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be good. I do think it's going to be good. But it's hard to tell. I mean, again, there was turmoil. There was some shit going on in the camp. And
I feel like they got to start out strong for his sake and for all their sake. And they have a really tough run.
They do have a tough run. They play Seattle, Toronto, Vegas, and then FaZe to cap off the split. So it is a tough run, but that team is incredibly talented. Like I said, that team is going to be nasty.
What was it like screwing with Hook for a week?
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah, great vibes.
Good.
Couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, he progressively got better and more comfortable on the team as well, like throughout the week. Like the first couple days, we all kind of were struggling a little bit. And then as the week went on, like all of us just became more comfortable like playing together. And I mean, I was trying to get used to a new role. Like
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to learn a new role in my last year. Like,
I get that.
It just made
I feel
sense.
you on
It just
that.
made that team make sense. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Started running a trophy and no Daddy, and you were like, hell no.
Hell no.
No, Trophy, I actually was playing better with Trophy than Diddy.
Really?
With an AR, yeah. And yeah, I think that team, as long as they don't let the outside pressure and noise in, I think that they'll be fine.
Really hot take from me. I think the hardest thing for them is going to be search and destroy.
I think that's going to be their easiest. Kyler and Ant and Search, they just run that shit down.
Really?
I mean, yeah, they just play it. They play at a crazy pace, and like the way that Zeo bounced off each other it's like an interesting dynamic. Like they like really know how to get the most out of each other, like in certain rounds. And shit like that.
That I can see that,
Yeah.
and I agree with that. But
I just think
I'm
Illy
worried
for
about
S&D,
that.
Illy should be the IGL. Like he knows what's going on. He's been playing.
No, he
for,
definitely he calls a lot.
He does.
Yeah, he calls a lot. Him and Ant are like the two main callers. I would say.
Because I've been playing against Illy in S&D for
6 years, 7 years.
probably longer, probably like 8, 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they've been going at it. They know what they're doing. It's gonna be so fun and weird to watch them, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wonder
If that team clicks, bro, that's a scary dude.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
team wins champs in a lot of games.
Yeah.
In a lot of games, that team wins
Yeah.
champs.
But
I mean,
again,
yeah.
there are a lot of good teams now.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
every team in the CDL is good. Like you're not getting a freebie anymore. Like the first couple years, there were like teams that were a lot easier to beat than the middle of the pack teams or the
Yeah.
top teams. This year, it's like every team, it's a hard win.
Yeah.
So
That's good though. That's better like that.
Yeah, the competition's just higher, and obviously with like how the CDL's developed, it kind of
Yeah.
just came. It finally got to the point where like it's just competitive, and I don't know if that's because of the game or just the infrastructure that's been laid out inside the league, but everything is just competitive. I mean, every match is hard, which is good.
So now that you're tired, and we got a bunch of people here in the Dallas area, I say we start up a Black Ops 2 beer league. What do you think? Pick up games. we get 8 setups, Xbox 360s, a lot of beer, a lot of pizza, and we stream it and we play matches against each other while other people kick it on the couch.
That sounds like so much fucking
time.
fun.
That sounds like a lot. And then you can we can fly people in for like different so if we do it once a month, we fly people in. So Nade's here one time, Cap's here another
Do
time.
we have teams?
Killa's here. I mean,
Like-
if you want,
Or is it like like a
like in
like a
pickups.
if
Yeah,
you want
just like pickups.
like a pickup game, like who's captain? Pick.
dude, that would bang
would
so
be
hard.
so much
We're
fun.
just drinking and playing Black Ops 2.
Playing Black Ops 2,
MW2,
yeah.
we can play whatever.
MW2, COD 4, MWR. Like there's a
Yeah, I
bunch
like
of
that.
options.
See, we need to start coming
Dog,
up
I'm
with
telling
ideas.
you, bro.
We need to start coming up with cool shit to do because now I'm free.
Yeah.
And I'm so down to do anything.
Let us know, chat or comments down in the comments. What do you think a beer league would pop? Do you want what other ideas you got for us as a collective, especially Seth? Now that he's got all the free time in the world, and he's about to go
Beer
get
league.
Yeah, beer league sounds fun, dude. The pickup games, that shit sounds so fun.
1v4, the whole other team has to shotgun a beer.
Good, dude. Seeing Will play in the off season, that shit
Yeah,
was
he was frying.
He was
frying.
frying. So I was like, oh shit, And then that classic Call of Duty feel. I still think there's a niche there. I think people
Oh.
still really enjoy watching that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so fun to play.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Matt and Brandon though, holy fuck, they had no idea what they're doing.
Oh, and the Modern Warfare
Who
2
was on
one?
my team? Was it Brandon or Matt?
Matt.
Oh yeah,
Matt and George,
Matt
right?
was shocked.
I think he
It was probably even worse that Will was just dumping on us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what was going on?
Yeah, Will was going nuts.
This is why I'm excited to be retired, because all the shit that I couldn't partake in, now we can do like cool shit.
Yeah.
And do it a lot more often.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching episode 108, brought to you again by BetterHelp, ExpressVPN, HelloFresh, and Prize Picks. We will see you next time. Thank you, guys. Peace.